Hello guys, my name is Vita. Welcome for my live stream. Today you've got me all for 1 hour. As always, I'm currently living in Ukraine, Sumy city, and specially making this live stream for you. Before we get started, guys, I want to remind you that you have absolutely perfect and great opportunity to have a video date with me till the end of this month, till August 31st, absolutely for free. For those who probably don't know me still, and for newbies of our channel, I would like to show some short intro video about myself that you have a better idea with whom you're gonna have a mock date.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. Again, a short video from our founder about your opportunity to video date our streamers absolutely free all this month. See details.
All this month, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers the entire month, completely free.
How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute.
It's our inside joke from now.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six-pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate 4 things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number 3, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay, that has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables, so it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, you got to go to here.
And guys, you know, I'm married live streamer, but that absolutely doesn't mean that we can't pretend we are on a date. So you can benefit from my personal experience and get my sincere feedback on how well you do and probably how you can improve your communication and dating skills with Slavic women. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, to give me your likes, and to hit the notification bell button in order not to miss our live streams. So we need that. We need to grow. And I'm waiting if there is anyone who is going to be the brave enough today to have a video date with me and join me now on camera for a video date. Now, guys, it's your chance. Remember, we can practice, we can have fun, it's interesting, and just very good time spending and good practice for you to understand how this date can be in reality with the woman you like face to face. Okay. And one more last announcement. You remember, guys, that we are talking that we need your help constantly, and we are currently short of $588 to cover August channel course, and we also had June and July shortfalls of almost $1,000. So please, we need really your help. Otherwise, we're gonna have the same situation like it was in April when we are out of finances and we have to close up. So please, whoever evaluate and like what we are doing here, especially for you, who like what we are doing for you, please help us. There is no small amount. Any amount which is affordable for you, comfortable for you, please sacrifice for our channel. And by this, you're gonna continue getting this qualified information, this nice communication, and all bonuses and opportunities we are offering you here on this channel. So we also want to say thank you, of course, to our top supporter this month, Andy Nielsen and Juan Vasquez. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it greatly. And whoever want and have possibility to help us today, you can do that today. Just go into the link www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. Or you can find this link also below the video in the description and below all the rest of our videos. So great thanks to those who keep helping us all this almost 1 year. Soon we're gonna have 1 year anniversary. So guys, give us chance to continue doing and making a difference for so many of you. So asking for help. And guys, let's go ahead. I'm here. Hello to everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope everybody had a perfect 5 working days. Today's Friday. So how is Friday for all of you? Hope everything is fine. What? Привіт. Грегорі, привіт, Віта. Я спізнився на день, але з Днем Незалежності. That's great. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you. It's never be late, you know, better late than never also. Yeah, so still thanks. Great holiday was for us yesterday. Thanks God to us it was more or less fine day. But yeah, some places were short, of course, but still, we expected much worse situation on the Independence Day, but still we have few days ahead, and we think we think that still can happen some disasters. International Health Coach, Jack, hello, Vita, happy belated Flag Day. Thanks. And Independence Day of Ukraine. Russia cannot win this war. Ukraine will recover all occupied territory and Russia cannot stop this. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Thank you, Jack, for this nice motivation, nice words. That's great to hear. That somebody so far away from here understand, appreciate, and remember about us and during these days. Thanks, guys. Bill, hello, hello. Trans 1983. Hello, everyone. Hello, Vita. Thanks for coming. Thanks. Juan Antonio. Привет, Vita the brain. Again, this picture with pink brains. I'm in the office today. I want to feel the magic from the psychological side. Okay, what kind of magic you want to feel? Let me know. Tracy, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming. How are you, Tracy? How is your internet? Is the problem was fixed? Finally. So guys somebody is working, somebody has lazy morning, somebody is doing something. I understand, but anyway, thanks for coming. Jack, Vita looking smoking hot today, girl. Thank you. I was trying, although I was in a rush. Yeah, thank you. Bill, so Jack will visit Vita today? Jack, why not you? Why not you? So, guys, actually, well, the weather is fine here, not so hot, but still absolutely nice. Even a few days ago, kids went to river, so still at the end of August. That's great. That's perfect. We're gonna have such weather probably 3 more weeks, like plus 25, plus 27, 28, 29 even. So still, but it's already smells autumn, because nights are cooler, evenings are cooler, and it's autumn in the air, Yeah, we are coming closer to September 1st, beginning of education year. Unfortunately, guys, still, I think it's a great risk to let kids go to school for offline studying. A couple of days ago, by the way, we had absolutely great disaster, not in Sumy itself, but in Sumy Oblast, the nearest town, Ramny. So the idiots shoot explosive stuff, drone actually, just in the school. It was absolutely military target. Kids, parents, teachers came to school for rehearsal before September 1st, because always, I don't know how it's in your countries, but we here used to have party on the September 1st, not party, but celebration, right? Big meeting in front of the school, all classes, all kids, all of them in holiday special uniform, in a special mood. Director always tells some nice words, give some motivation, inspiration for pupils for beginning educational year. Some kids can dance, something can sing, something can tell some poems. So it's a great day, always full of special mood, The same like the last bell, which I believe you also probably have in your country at the end of school year, right? So it was a rehearsal, kids, parents, 19 teachers, librarian also came to give exercise books to parents before September the 1st, and they shoot this school. Director was killed, her assistant was killed, librarian was killed, one more assistant was killed, few more people injured, Thanks God, as far as I understood, rehearsal was over and kids and parents were out, but still, we are not sure. Completely damaged school, and some people who was just passing by accidentally also were wounded, injured. So something incredible. That's why I was even more sure now in my decision not let kids go to school. So we prefer online no matter what. So, and there are big debates now in local publics because those days deputies, police even, they were working online these days before holiday because everybody understood will be some incoming hits for sure, some attacks for sure. Why these people decided to gather at school, nobody knows. So we'll see what happened. But intensity of shellings, of missiles and drones attacks are increasing, definitely. But we have what we have. But Vatichik, your question. Vita, with low temperature weather approaching in a few months, have you noticed any increase in people purchasing things with a long expiration date to prepare for it? Yes. With a long expiration date to prepare for it yet? You mean food or some other stuff? What definitely I found out, because I'm thinking to also to buy some kind of inverter and accumulator to have at least some electricity, because otherwise, guys, I won't be able to stream and I won't be able to work. Kids won't be able to study, because if it's just 2, 3, 4 hours, that can be fine still, as we used to have last winter, But this year they promise us absolutely horrible schedule, like 10 hours no electricity, then only 5 or 4 hours there is electricity you can have, and again 10 hours no electricity. So actually last year we had almost the same schedule. So totally we didn't have electricity like 18, 20 hours a day. But the schedule was more acceptable because like 2 hours you have electricity, 2 hours you don't have. 2 hours you have, 2 you don't. Or like 4 hours you don't have, and then 4 hours you have. Something like that. So it was flexible. We had a lot of lines, like line first, line second, like third, line fourth. We know all our schedule, and we accustomed to that. We adjusted our lives to that. Our life was, just in the frames on when you have electricity or when you don't have. But now they say probably like 10 hours in a row. Like 10 hours you don't have, just 4 or 5 you have, and then 10 hours again. This, of course, is absolutely horrible. In Lviv, by the way, for those who probably have girlfriends or think to go to Lviv, I don't know, but just I saw some information that the mayor of Lviv announced already to people that Lviv citizens, I mean, they should be prepared that probably, and there is a great chance that Lviv will stay without electricity for 1 or 2 months completely, absolutely, like no electricity. How it will be, I hope not, but probably they have some serious problem in their electrical system there. But still, we had some discussion on Facebook in some special parents group, not only Sumy, from all over Ukraine, and people were sharing what they bought specially and what was the priority for them last winter and actually this winter, like lamps, accumulators, like lanterns, candles, warm costumes, like for home, right? Thermos, these special bottles who can keep hot. Some people were keeping food in these thermoses, and put them in bed even to warm up and to have some ready stuff, ready food, because they can't warm it up later. Some bought some special tents, like touristic tents for kids, that kids feel more cozy, in some special lanterns and warm blankets, and kids were sitting in those tents. Some cans, of course, some long lasting food, like these Chinese fast noodles, probably, then you can do something really quickly, like 5 minutes, boiling water, ready, some fast porridges, something like that. I don't see there is a panic so far. I don't see there is a panic so far, but I think wise and smart people not making it publicly announced in order not to cause this great demand like it was last winter. People start to buy something. How I understand that, because as far as I am looking for this inverter and accumulator, and they need quite a big capacity for my house, so I was looking in some storages, some online shops in Ukraine, and let's say like big market, big storage, have just one really big accumulator, just one. And when I was talking to one guy, manager today, I was asking about the size and the price of delivery, because it's also important. It can be expensive too, some technical nuances. And while we were talking to him, the guy told me, oh, oops, the last one was just booked, reserved. Sorry. Oh, so our conversation was like in vain. Then I asked about inventor, this UPS, and the capacity which I need. So he also told that right now they don't have. They're gonna have a new party, new delivery in September, but the price will be definitely higher. Then I checked also in Poland, actually the main place from where we bring these accumulators and these inventors. Also Germany, but Germany, as far as I know, more popular with diesel and fuel generators, right? So actually not so much left in storages. The price is also growing, and when I see even on Polish website like Allegro, PL, something like that, you can see under accumulator like 60 people bought today, like 40 people bought today, like just one left in stock. So you can see that people don't make it like loudly, but until the prices are more or less the same and fine, of course it's better to buy now, because like another manager told me, we're gonna get a new delivery in the middle of September, and the price will be definitely absolutely different. A minimum like $100 on each stuff will be more, because demand, request increase, all this popularity, and of course people want to earn. And some stores already told me, like big capacity accumulators, they're not going to have any more this year, out of stock. That's it, they all are bought, even in Poland. So now it's the season, and as I see these numbers, and as I talk to few managers of different companies, I see the tendency that people are buying. It's not like chaotically, like paranoia now, but I think smart people start to think and start to do something, because even in a month you probably won't have a chance to buy, or the price will be double bigger. So that's why the answer for your question, what Vatichik, yes, yes. That also depends on people's budget, right? To go and to buy a lot of special food, or like long lasting food, or cans, right? Or some preserved food. You also need to have some money and some budget, which you will definitely should split from your main monthly budget. But just in case, maybe you won't need that, because we never know. But if we think logically, this autumn and this winter should be even more severe than previous one. Definitely. I believe in that because assholes, of course, will start shooting electrical infrastructure as soon as the daylight will become shorter, as soon as people will need to heat to warm up houses, and of course everybody will start to switch on lamps, some heaters probably, and the loading on electrical system, I mean general system, will be increasing. Here we'll start problem. Here we're gonna start these special schedules of outages as we had last year. So unfortunately, and Vatvatичек low temperature will be quite soon. Next 2-3 weeks will be okay, but at the end of September I saw we're gonna have even like +4 at night. And October, usually heating we get October 15 in normal peaceful life, I mean. But we're gonna see what will be this year. But people, I think, slowly buying necessary foods to survive this winter. Definitely. Yeah, but what you such as canned food. Absolutely, yes. I have some also some storage of rice, like 8 kilograms or something. We also preserve some vegetables. Something definitely we won't keep ducks and chickens because it will be extra expenses and no benefit, so no eggs. So that's why maximum economy. Yeah. What Bill? Alexandra Sasha is in Lviv. Yeah, you can ask her. I heard this from people, and they told that mayor of Lviv told this, announced already, like people should be ready. That means probably should buy generators, even because inverters and accumulators are good if you at least somehow have electricity to recharge them. But if you don't have for even for few days, you can't charge. So definitely you need something like generators. Yeah. Vatvatичек will also hurt business and industries there. Absolutely, I agree. It's gonna kill economy, but still, last year our people were united like never before. You remember, even cafes and restaurants were working. Some supermarkets, banks, everything, every business tried to have these accumulators, these lamps, these lanterns, because they have the same schedule of outages like we ordinary people. This sound of generators next to every drugstore, supermarket, any storage you come across. So yeah, this epoch is coming back soon, I believe, like maybe in a month and a half, in 2 maximum. We'll see. That all depends on shillings, guys. Because as I said, only 30% of our infrastructure is alive and 70 damaged. So we'll see. Yeah. Yannick, good afternoon. Hello. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Bill, your question. Vita, did you hear that Jana decided to move back to Sumy, live in Warsaw? Very good decision. I mean, I can understand why. A lot of a lot of reasons can be for that. But I believe that it's really difficult to live abroad. I know because I have been living for many years abroad, and I know what difficulties people can meet there, can face there. And still, finally, I decide I'd better move to my motherland, actually. So from one side, it's risky because we have bad time right now. Okay, again, Sumy is not like, let's say, Kherson, Zaporizhia, Nikopol, but still we got incoming hits like yesterday. Oh no, the day before yesterday, we got 2 incoming hits. Anti-aircraft system worked, but it was bad word, scary. It was very scary. I honestly start running along my garden. My husband just catch me, start to calm me down. I had a wild eyes, where to run, where to jump. And when I start to breathe, here comes again another hit. And it was quite close and quite powerful. So guys, now I can tell you, I am afraid of sirens even more than last summer. I will tell you. Because after our oblast was deoccupied, we have stressful time, but not as much. But now, when we get incoming hits, and almost all of them without siren, without alert, so you actually never know. You can expect some shit every minute. That's why it's still risky, but I can understand Janочка. Probably she's tired and want to leave. We'll see. I hope she won't regret about her decision. I hope she will feel better, maybe mentally, psychologically, because if she decide like that, means she had reasons for that. Jack, your question. Vita, an electricity generating device exists that you can build following the design wherein you drive a rod into the ground. Electricity can be extracted from the ground through the device. Know of? Jack, I'm not a technician, not a physician, not an electrician even, but I think I can understand what you mean. It's kind of underground pump, something like that. I know. But as far as I know, some of my friends, even before war, they were planning or dreaming or planning going to make some kind of such pump, underground pump. Yeah, but it's tremendously expensive to make it here. I can't deal with electricity, so I won't be able definitely to make such thing, to buy such thing. We even can buy, if I understood you correct about what you're talking. Yeah, it even can be bought here, but the price is like out of my even understanding, so not for me definitely, but I know some some stuff like that. Yeah. But Vatichik, Vita, last year there was mentioning of an old and hidden gas storage somewhere in Ukraine that was found. Did they ever go further into details about this, such as its purpose? Actually, not much. Not much. I saw information. We really found that. I hope that we won't have problem with gas, though they say that this year orcs probably will also shoot on water supply infrastructure, heating supply infrastructure, and gas supply infrastructure. But there is no guarantee. Vatichik, I heard about this, but I don't know, is it already developed? Is it already in use? Normally, the storage of gas we have must be okay, must be enough for this season, but that all depends, that all depends on the situation. That all depends. But we were also announced somehow that probably this winter season, we're gonna be in some deficit of gas as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But actually, I don't know details, though we were discussing even with my husband about these new gas storages, even in our oblast, not only in western part of Ukraine, but even in our oblast. We'll see what happens. International Health Coach. It's an inexpensive device to build, parts not too expensive. Jack, probably, but I am not, as I said, electrician, and I don't know how to do that. I don't want to burn my house. And my husband is not electrician, so he can do some elementary basic stuff, like sockets, some cables, some wires. So he has like basic understanding, but definitely not something like to build. I understand what you're talking about, gathering some parts, making something, but you need to have understanding, because otherwise you can burn on your house and all the people inside the house. So actually, honestly, I will tell you what. I was trying to find good electrician who can count and give me the certain idea what is better for me. Let's say generator or inverter plus accumulator or portable power station, which they have also, right? I couldn't find the person. I was trying to ask people what is better to keep my Wi-Fi running, what is better by voltages, amperes, voltage, all this. People don't know. I have very good electrician, professional one. He did all electricity in my house. I know him for many years. And when I called him with this question, he said, I'm far from this topic, so I don't know. So I should investigate and do all researches by myself, though I'm not good at physics, absolutely. But I talked to many managers, some sellers. Some of them were kind enough to give, advice, to give proper information, who helped me to count what the capacity I need to make run, like gas, Wi-Fi, probably laptop for streaming for you also, guys. Some freezer, because I keep some food there, and what we preserved for winter, I can't let it melt. It's good if it's like 2, 3, 4 hours, then it's not a problem. But if just in case it's like dozens of hours or days even, that can be an issue. So I'm far from that. That's why I don't know, even if I will manage, even if I manage to buy those parts, I don't know how to connect in order it's safe, because I really doubt that I can find such technician, such a person who will be perfectly aware how to do that, and it will be guaranteedly safe. So that's why we have what we have. Bill, Juan is an electrician. Really? Ah. Now I know from whom I can get advice. That's cool, really. That who can count what I really need. But again, how many people, so many advice, opinions. That's like I was asking, what is better, inventor plus accumulator or portable power station? So portable power station, first of all, costs much more because it's all in one, right? But still, if something is wrong with accumulator in this power station, then you can't do anything. But with the outside accumulator, like inventor plus accumulator, you can even add more accumulator if you need more capacity, right? Or you can change, you can replace. So it's like many nuances. You need to be aware and not to spend such a huge money. It's big money, guys. It's not like $200 even. So, and this money I don't want to be thrown in the air, because it's really a big amount, and we need to make like final decision what is really good, what really will be useful, and what will help, and not only for this winter, because I believe next winter we're gonna have problems too. Even if there is no war, still electrical infrastructure is almost ruined in Ukraine. So when the loading on electrical system will be growing, it's normally October, November, then problems will be again. So probably same outages will be even next winter. So it's a little bit problematic question for me, and my head is very busy with that stuff, honestly. Tracychka, still dealing with everything associated with moving. What a pain in the backside. Backside. You were so polite to call this place backside. I would use another word, you know. But yeah, I can understand. Moving can be stressful, uh, full of pain, and especially I know by myself, when you manage to move, when you manage to survive all these moving procedures, setting up everything, so you are busy, you are motivated still, and you are okay, but when everything is fine, you can feel lost at the new place. No same people, different location, different system, maybe even different mentality of people, different neighbors. You feel like a child, abandoned and lost. That I can understand absolutely. So needs time to get used, to learn, to adjust. I can understand that that can bring like really big stress. So Tracy, try. But I understand what that means, because I remember my day. I was dreaming about my house so much. You can't even imagine, guys. And the procedure of buying this house, I never will forget how it was. It seems to me it took like 10 hours of my life out, just was cut because of stress and negative things and a lot of stuff. And when finally we moved, I remember that day. It was like 11 p.m. It was absolutely tremendously cold, like 10 degrees or something in the house. Concrete everywhere. So it's not like a ready house, right? So we were bringing water, electricity, gas, radiators here. So nothing, just walls, bricks, concrete, and nothing more. No furniture, nothing. And I was just sitting on all these sacks and all my stuff. And it was cold. I was in a winter coat, shoes, and I start to cry tremendously, like, oh my God, why I did this. Though it was really my dream, and I put really part of my life, kill liters of my blood, of my sweat, of my nerves invested in this house. But it was my dream, and finally when I get it, it was such a horrible feeling, like, why, what for, oh my God, and you can't return, everything is done. That's that was tremendous feeling. I still remember that, how much I was crying and sitting, and we were sleeping on some mattresses between all these sacks, mountains of sacks, because all stuff we moved from apartment. Yeah, and our dogs with us and cat, and it was tremendous time. So I can understand you, Tracy, absolutely. Yeah. Then I had different time for quite a long time when I get used. But when I used now, if you ask me, I'm absolutely happy, and thanks God I did that, and I had enough power and energy to get my target, to get my goal, to achieve. And I'm happy to be where I am right now, even still in concrete and bricks. Still only one room is made after that, because yeah, we were paying debts and credits and loans and everything for many years when we bought this house. So still I have a lot to do ahead, a lot to do. I hope till my death I will be able, but still I'm happy. So I hope, Tracy, that you will have positive feelings since, and you won't regret about your moving. Yeah, Tracy, yeah. What can you do? We will survive it, yeah. International health coach. For max safety, use battery APC backup system for computer, electronics, phones, etc. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But Vatichik, your question, Vita, in general, because of cold winters, what preparations, if any, do Ukrainians make for the winter, not taking the current situation in account? Okay, because I read about wearing thermal clothes. But Vatichik, it depends also on every individual situation. Normally, thermal clothes, yes, some people, yes. I don't have. My husband also doesn't have. We never bought specially. If you live in a private house, you need to be sure your heating is fine, your heating system is fine before starting heating season, right? If you have kind of oven, you need to be sure to buy enough of woods. That's understandable as well, because you need to warm up your house. Just in case, if you don't have electricity, then you can use woods. So private house, modern private houses don't have ovens. Some have, some not. So if you live in such place, you definitely need. Normally we don't have any special preparations unless you have kids and kids just grow up from the previous season shoes or clothes or something. So you just buy normally something what you need like for any season. So if you need something, you buy. If you don't need, you don't buy. But it's not like to that extent, like to wearing some thermal clothes. Some people can use, but thermal clothes also is not so cheap. So not everybody like can afford or think about that. And that also depends on the region in Ukraine. Would be good to wear, but we don't wear that in the houses. So probably mostly people who are active and spend a lot of time outside, they probably need. But actually, no special preparations. Absolutely, just check your heating system is fine. Maybe buy some woods. If you need something warm, you buy. But it's like general preparations for every season, but nothing actually special. So yeah, so guys, again, until you think about your next questions or next comments, I want to let you know that tomorrow I will be streaming as always, 4 p.m. Ukrainian, which is 9 a.m. Eastern. By the way, I will be next who is streaming, so I'm announcing myself, for tomorrow 9 a.m. And what else, guys? Sunday same time. So I wanted to tell you something and I forget. So guys, your comments, your questions, anything. Also, Jack, about your comment for max safety, use battery APC backup system for computer electronics phones. Yeah, we also have a special system. Yes, I was thinking about that even last year. And also, as we knew ours, so we also were unplugging before some shit happened, and last winter I had to buy specially stabilizer because of these jumps of currency, right? Voltages, you tell me, so instead of 220 we could have 300 or 160, when of course your technique, your appliances, everything can be burned. And I had, by the way, that great negative experience. Then few years ago my big freezer just burned, engine just burned. So, and then some domophone, if you know that, like somebody ring your bell and you can look who is coming on the screen, or you can talk even with the person. We call it domophone. So some system like automatical opening the door or something like that. And we set it up and it stands just one day, and then and nothing, just exploded. So after that, we are smart enough not to let such cases happen. Yeah. But what, Vita, how is Sir Chatterton? Chatterton is very aggressive. I try not to go there, but I think Chatterton will be baked soon. I think by the end of autumn. We really want to get some peace. We have too much of troubles, especially in winter, and to be busy with chickens and ducks, it's like extra stress without any profit. So you spend money on grains, as I said, on heating up and warming up water. You really need to go to check them few times a day. You need to bring them boiling water. You need to cut with the eggs icy water, throwing, changing, giving them some warm food, not just grain, but boiling potato. That all money. And as far as we almost don't have eggs in winter, and it all will take times and efforts. So we just want to have some relax without ducks and chickens. We'll see. Because we have a lot of stress right now, and that all, brings more. Especially, in winter. In summer, it's easier. You just come 5 minutes, change water, bring food, that's fine. But in winter, when we have snow like that, and the way to the barn, so you need first to clean, to shovel the snow, to come there, to check there, then to bring hot water, to boil that water, then to cut this ice, then, oh my God. I remember when a few years ago, my husband was abroad and I was alone with kids. Oh my God, I never want to have this experience. 5 a.m., minus 30 degrees or 27, full darkness. You come out alone, so shitty. Oh my God. And you bring this boiling water there, and chickens are jumping at you, and in one hand you have lantern because it's dark, 5 a.m., and you need to see them, not to cut them, not to injure them, to cut this ice, then to change water, then you go to ducks. Oh my God. And then you continue the same procedure in the daytime, and then late in the evening before night, when it's again already darkness. Oh no, I don't want anymore. I want to have some rest, maybe when my kids will grow up, because now I count profitably how much eggs cost and how much I invest on them. Absolutely waste of money. So for me now, it's better to buy farmers eggs instead of keeping them, because no eggs already for a couple of months, maybe one, maybe two, but that's not what I want, honestly. No, guys. Tracy, right now we could stand a little cooler weather. It is still plus 40, 41 every day here. I can't imagine this degree. I mean, I can imagine with these degrees that what we had here, but I mean, every day, that's very difficult. For me, I hate such heat, so I can understand you. What, 1922? Not bad. A little bit cooler than we have here. We have plus 23, 24. But we're gonna have plus 28, 29 still. So, yeah. Jack Juan is an electrician. Ask him to go live and ask him. To go live, guys, I don't think it will be interesting for all of you to listen, calculating and listening all these technical questions. Yeah, but yeah, probably somehow we'll ask. Yeah. Bill, Vita, did you grow anything special to be harvested in winter? To be harvested in winter? No, nothing can be harvested in winter. We can have snow up to knees. No, we can't have. Or what you mean? What you mean? To be, I mean, we do some jam or preserved vegetables like pickles or something for winter, which we can eat in winter. But what can be harvested in winter? No, no, definitely no. Mhm. Still, we have a lot. I have raspberry, which absolutely made me happy this year. First time in my life, I managed to grow up normal raspberry, even good one. So I choose the right breeds. All the season I had raspberry, but unfortunately, my kids denied to eat raspberry. What do you think? We were dreaming about raspberry. We were planting and never had a good harvest. This year, I have absolutely cool raspberry, and I managed even to make some jam, raspberry jam for winter. And still, 2 days ago, I collected all berries, as it seems to me. There were some green, some pink, which I left for getting ready. And now I see again all my bushes are red, so a couple of more jars I can make more. So it's perfect. I adore raspberry jam. In winter it will be cool with some bread and milk, or with pancakes and sour cream. It's very good, very nice, and good color and pleasant consistency. So we have still cucumbers, we still have tomatoes, though they are tremendously getting rotten, because nights getting cooler and it was very humid. But still, we have enough to eat and not to buy, which makes me happy. Yeah, of course, I plan to share mom and mother-in-law and preserve something for winter to make some juice, but from my garden I won't be able, as I see, because a lot really spoiled. Yeah. What? Vita, big thin pancakes or small thick ones? Huh. We like really big round thin, and sometimes we like small thick. That depends what request kids. Sometimes they ask, Mom, make thin blini, or sometimes they ask for thick ones. So for me, I don't care what to do, just depends. But no matter which one I do, we're gonna use sour cream and jam next to pancakes, no matter round and thick or big one and thin. So you can make like that. And always we are eating that with jam and sour cream, always. And it's really nice. Yeah, you can put whatever you want actually. Blini is good because can be good breakfast harvest, I wanted to say. You can put some ham, you can put some eggs, some fried onion, some meat, even, no matter what. So you can roll, or you can make kind of like envelope, and eat with some sauce. It's great. It's great. So if you want sweet, you use just jam. If you want something more, I mean, substantial, so you can put some sauce, even some cheese inside, some ketchup, mayonnaise. Oh, now I'm hungry. Let's make blini, guys. Really. Let's make blini, guys. So, guys, as far as I see, our time is almost over. So we had today electrical power topic, right? A little bit blini, a little bit chickens, a little bit vegetables. Guys, appreciate it greatly. Everybody's comment, question, joining me, supporting me. Don't forget to give me your likes, of course, only if you like. Probably tomorrow, some of you will be ready to have a video mock date with me, because long time nobody want to date with me. What's wrong? I'm not nice, guys? Not young enough? Not interesting enough? So think whoever has a possibility and desire, join me tomorrow for video date, absolutely for free, till the end of this month. What will be the next in September, we still don't know, but we'll see what happens. Also, guys, don't forget that to continue doing what we are doing, we really need your help. That's not like fairy tales or some legends or something. you really saw what happened in April. I don't know how for you, but for us, it was for girls, it was shock, because we really like what we are doing. We like meet you, we like educate you, help you, communicate with you. We have absolutely, I believe every girl, every streamer has absolutely special atmosphere on her live streams. And of course, all of us will miss that, definitely. So please, if it's just $1, can be just $1. Up to your budget, up to your pocket, up to your desire and evaluation of what we are doing here for you. Don't forget that you can do it at www.buymeacoffee/Ukraine dating. The link you can find below this and all the rest of our videos. I want to say thanks, great thanks. I want to wish all of you absolutely great Friday. I'm expecting to see all of you, of course, tomorrow, same time, because I will be the next who will be streaming specially for you tomorrow, Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern time, which is 4 p.m. Ukrainian. For those who probably still didn't get all details or just thinking, or who is serious in finding up serious Ukrainian woman in the shortest time possible, I will show some short video to end up our stream. And of course, millions of my kisses and hugs to all of you. I will be waiting for you tomorrow, and have a great time during this Friday. Okay, guys.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman. There's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all. So if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay. That's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works. A little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hello! Привет! And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day.